how are you? I am Anmol Upadhyay, and in this video we will discuss about the process of photosynthesis and how does photosynthesis works. I will also show you the practical demonstration of the photosynthesis process. So before showing the practical demonstration, let us know what really the photosynthesis is and what are the components necessary for photosynthesis in plants. So firstly, when you are cooking, are you doing photosynthesis? No, the process of making food by plants is photosynthesis. But if you say this definition, still this definition is not sufficient for the photosynthesis, because photosynthesis is a very molecular process. Before studying about the photosynthesis, you hit the like button and press the subscribe button so that you can get more videos about these topics. So let us study about photosynthesis in details. So before knowing about the photosynthesis, firstly, what does the word photosynthesis means? So look here, photo means light. This is not the photo that you captured in your cameras or mobile phones. Here photo means light. And what does synthesis mean? Synthesis means formation. Formation. Photosynthesis means the process of formation of the food by sunlight. It is actually sunlight. The process of formation of food by sunlight is called photosynthesis. It is executed by plants. Not only plants do photosynthesis, but algae, diatoms and some bacteria also do photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a physiochemical process, which means the physical reactions that helps in the formation or change in the structure of atoms and molecules and their interactions. And it is important due to two reasons. First, it provides primary food for all, and this process provides oxygen. So photosynthesis is very important process executed by plants, because without it life would not be possible on this planet. So how the photosynthesis is so important, let us study about photosynthesis. So let us look at the components of the photosynthesis. So the very first component is sunlight. That leaf that helps in the gaseous exchange. When the CO2 enters to the stomatal pore, there is the gaseous exchange occurs. And the fourth component is chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a very important component which helps in trapping solar energy. The sunlight coming from the sun is trapped by the chlorophyll in plants. Actually, the photosynthesis which occur are only based on reactions. Now we will study the site of photosynthesis in plants. That is where does photosynthesis process takes place. The photosynthesis takes place inside the chloroplast of mesophyll cells. So look here, this is the leaf and this is the mesophyll cell. And inside the mesophyll cell, the chloroplast, a cell organelle only present in plant cell, is present. And look here, the rough sketch of the chloroplast. In the chloroplast, look here, it is the thylakoid, and the whole collection of the thylakoid is called granum. And this structure that you are looking is the stromal lamellae, and this is the stroma. So the photosynthesis is taking place inside the thylakoid of the chloroplast of the mesophyll cell of the plant. Remember that photosynthesis occurs in two phases. First, light dependent, which means in the presence of sunlight, and second is light independent, that can be executed with sunlight or without sunlight, and it is also called Calvin cycle. So we will learn about the light dependent and light independent reactions in the second part of this video. The scientists or persons responsible for the essential and important facts about and things about photosynthesis. So first is Joseph Priestley discovered oxygen, and Ingenhousz showed sunlight as well as green part is essential for photosynthesis. And the third is Julius von Sachs showed production of glucose in plants. And the fourth is T.W. Engelmann used prism and showed the effects of different colors of light and conversion of light energy into chemical energy which occurs in chloroplast. And C.V. Neal showed that oxygen comes from H2O, not from CO2. When water molecule gets splitted by the sunlight, then the oxygen comes from H2O, not from CO2. Now I will show you how does photosynthesis works practically. So suppose this is sunlight. I am using this torch as sunlight. So when the sunlight falls on the upper surface of the leaf, the sunlight is trapped by the plants by the leaf. Always remember, and the carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere is absorbed by the lower surface of the leaf. So always remember that upper surface of the leaf always contains dark green, is always dark green, and the lower surface of the leaf is always light green, slightly light green. So because the absorption of the light energy is absorbed by the upper surface of the leaf, so the upper surface contains more chlorophyll as compared to the lower surface. So, and the ventral surface, the dark green surface is the smooth part of the plant, and the lower surface contains the veins and is the rough surface of the plant. Always remember, the upper surface of the leaf is called ventral surface, and the lower surface of the leaf is called dorsal surface. And if we talk about the water and minerals, these components are absorbed by the roots of the plant from the soil. So you won't see the stem green, but the xylem tissue and the phloem tissue are present inside the plant. How will the plant survive without the xylem and phloem tissue? So do not be in confusion that the stem is not green, which means it do not contain xylem and phloem. No, it is wrong. It contains xylem and phloem. So I can't show you the exact photosynthesis process which is going on in the plants, and so I can practically show you how does the components which is required for photosynthesis is absorbed by the plants. So always remember, the water and minerals are taken up by the plants from the soil through roots, and the carbon dioxide is absorbed from the lower surface of the plant, which contains stomata, and from the stomata the gaseous exchange takes place, and the sunlight is trapped from the upper surface of the leaf, which contains the darker surface, and the photosynthesis process takes place inside the mesophyll cells. So from the after the execution of photosynthesis, the ultimate material which is formed is glucose, and it is transported throughout the plant in the form of sucrose. Always remember, the formed food goes from the phloem tissue, and the phloem tissue is bidirectional. It is very necessary, and the plants and all the part of the plant require food, but xylem tissue is unidirectional. It is taken up by the soil to the tip of the plant. So this was the practical demonstration of the photosynthesis process. Hope you like it. Do hit the subscribe button. A subscribe button will appear on the screen in 3, 2, 1, and click on the subscribe button, and do not forget to like and share. Thank you.